Now, before I begin, I would like to take a second and apologize in advance if you start seeing me excessively starting to sweat or if I sound a little nervous, because to be honest with you all, I may or may not have been a little stressed out preparing for this. Who else here finds themselves stressed out? Do you find that you're more stressed during certain times of the day or even certain days of the week? I know for me personally, Sunday evenings are a little more stressful as I prepare for the week ahead. Cortisol is a steroid hormone, also known as the stress hormone. And when our body undergoes stress, whether it be from something physical like going to the gym or emotional stress, the brain releases cortisol into the bloodstream. Now, abnormally high or low levels of cortisol can cause some serious health issues. For example, irregular blood pressure, heart disease, extensive weight gain, and even mental health disorders like depression and anxiety. And so typically, to get cortisol levels measured, you need to go through a time-consuming and lengthy process of getting blood work done. So that involves getting a requisition from your doctor, going to get the actual blood work done, and then waiting for the follow-up appointment, which, in my opinion, is a pretty stress-inducing process in itself. And not to mention, if you are afraid of needles, that might not work so well for you either. My research aims to use liquid crystals to serve as an indicator of cortisol levels in the body in real time using saliva. The display devices we use on a daily basis, like our phones and the TV, are usually made up of these liquid crystals. And the really cool thing about them is that they're extremely sensitive to external stimuli. So whether that be the electric voltage, in the case of the display devices, or chemical or biological agents, like cortisol. The goal is to use artificial intelligence to predict both the chemical and the physical interactions between liquid crystals and cortisol, and then use this to simulate data to design a real-time, non-invasive sensor. The idea uses the optical properties of liquid crystals, and depending on the concentration of cortisol found in the saliva, the liquid crystals can actually show some really unique shapes, patterns, and colors, which could then actually be translated into a numeric output through machine learning assisted methods. Having the ability to measure our cortisol levels in real time can provide us with an overall snapshot of our hormonal health and can also serve as a reminder of when we may need to take action. These things could be as simple as reducing our caffeine intake, which may be hard for some, increasing our nutrient-dense foods in our diet, or by simply spending some time outdoors by going on a walk. It can also help us in taking a step back and evaluating our life for some key stressors to not only improve our hormonal health, but our overall quality of life. Thank you.